The advice and opinions expressed by Dr. Grant-Pichet and her guests are meant solely as suggestion and should not be in any way construed as child-specific advice.
Dr. Doreen Grant-Pichet is
Dr. Doreen is an expert in autism.
Doreen Grant-Pichet.
Dr. Grant-Pichet.
Dr. Doreen Grant-Pichet.
Dr. Doreen Grant-Pichet is a visionary in the field of autism. Now you can ask her questions on Ask Dr. Doreen. I recently had a parent meeting at school for my 4th grade daughter. She has a diagnosis of autism, but she is in a gen ed class that has one aide for the whole class. My daughter has always excelled in school, but this teacher is saying that my daughter has turned in none of her homework this semester. First, I know that she did the work. I watched her do it. Obviously, there's some sort of disconnect when it comes to handing in the work. How do I handle this? Second, why am I just hearing about this? Aren't there rules about this? This question I love because this goes to a lot of what happens in classrooms that we don't get to see as parents. I want to turn to you first, Dr. Grant-Pichet, but then I have things to say as well.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, no, I mean, I agree with the parent. I think that the very first time that a homework is not turned in is when you should be hearing about it. It should not be after several days or weeks. I don't know how long the period is, but certainly that does not bode well. I would really recommend that you go in and you have a conversation with the teacher and try to go in, give the teacher the benefit of the doubt, and maybe this was all inadvertent and who knows what happened here, but go in trying to really discover what happened and just explain to the teacher that you've seen your child do the homework, so it's a matter of determining why she hasn't turned it in. You would want to also have that conversation with your daughter because there could be a very simple explanation. Like, she may not know that part of completing the task is actually turning it in. I don't know. Maybe she's missing a specific period of time where they just give an instruction that says, everyone who's completed their homework needs to put it on that pile. I'm not sure, but I'm sure there's an explanation for it. And I think it's really important to figure it out because obviously it's not fair to your child. They shouldn't be failing because they missed this one portion of it. And let's assume that the teacher, as you said, it's a gen ed class, and perhaps the teacher has expectations that don't necessarily tie into your child's skills. And you want to make that teacher your ally because the teacher not being your ally will contribute to your child not doing well. You want to make sure that the teacher is willing to do a little bit extra just to make sure that your child succeeds.
Don't forget, you can watch Ask Dr. Doreen live every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time. We hope to see you there.